out of battery by now. Oh, revenge is so sweet. After today, there'll be no house, no more fun, no more being cast aside, no more being trapped in that Cyril's pocket, and most of all, there'll be no more hearing those phones singing Disney songs.
Are you taking the mickey out of Disney songs?
Tab, what are you doing down here?
Is there meant to be a morning there? Plus, what are you doing down here?
Oh, sorry. Good morning, Tab. I am looking for Cyril, assuming he'll need me to be his messenger boy for work today.
Cyril's still asleep. His trip down the pub last night really turned him off. So he usually doesn't wake up until 12 o'clock. Plus it's Saturday. He has the weekends off.
Oh yeah, how stupid of me. Anyway, what are you doing down here?
I just came down here to take my mind off the fact that our house could be knocked down today. I'm just a little scared of being homeless. Well, terrified, actually. Because I don't know what I'm going to do out there. Because Cyril said that it's a dangerous world out there for a mobile device. And I don't think I'll last a day out.
You know what, mate? Let's go talk to iFe about this. I'm sure he'll have something comforting to say.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Good morning, darkness, my old friend. I've come to moan at you again. How much battery do I have left? How does Cyril sleep in the dark at night? He makes it look so easy. Oh, I know. If Cyril can sing this song while he's asleep in the dark, then maybe it might help me out in some way. Baby sharky doo 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 doo, baby sharky doo 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 doo, baby sharky doo 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 doo, baby shark. Grandpa sharky doo 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 doo, grandma. Oh, wait a minute, no, that's not next. What comes next after baby shark? Step mom sharky doo 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 doo, step mom sharky doo 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 doo, step mom sharky doo 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 doo, step mom.
Oh, hello there, guys. I know, right? Why was I sleeping in a sock, you might be asking? Well, what you are looking at here really is my sleeping bag. Because it's the closest thing that fits my whip, you see. Plus, you know what they say. When it comes to snoring, put a sock in it. Anyways, you might want to grab some snacks for this episode, everybody. For what will be occurring today, will have you biting your nails in suspense. Good morning, guys. How are we this fine morning?
Well, I would say we're good as gold, but Tab's feeling completely blue right now.
I think I already know why.
Well, when your house is due to be knocked down today, the only feelings that come to your screens are fear, hopelessness, and doom!
Oh, come on, Tab. Remember what Cyril said yesterday. The billing company is going to transfer him some money, so he can pay off the demolition guys from knocking our house down.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But you may also know that he doesn't remember which of our numbers he lent them to make the transfer. Which was also 24 hours ago now.
Okay, mate. You need to chill out.
Here's the thing. When this confirmation text gets through, and this house is still up by the end of the day, I'll chill out!
Which will happen, mate. But you need to keep in mind that the connection in this house is really poor. So for all we know, one of us may have received the text during the night, which we will find out in a bit. Now try and say the alphabet backwards, then you'll feel more...
ZYXWVUTSRQPONNLKJIHGFEDCBA. All better now.
Good. Now let's try and keep this on for lowdown right now, because I don't want the others to panic.
Too late. Start panicking, everyone, because by tonight we'll be sleeping in rubbish bags out in the open and dangerous world.
That's not gonna happen, sire.
How can you be so certain, iFe?
How long do we have until the demolition people arrive?
They won't be coming until 12 o'clock.
Cyril? Cyril! It's time to wake up, you lazy hog! Our house is gonna get knocked down in less than an hour! Can you even hear me?
It's Saturday knock. He always lies in on the weekends. He doesn't usually wake up until 12 o'clock.
That's the same time the demolition guys will arrive!
If I may interject, perhaps the best thing to do at this time is to just let it be. Because there's no point in panicking over it.
You know something, Foss? You suck at being ingenious.
Right, guys, I have a solution. Let's look through our messages and see if the text has come through to one of us yet.
Yeah! To your messengers, everyone!
Once the phones have finished, I will lure them downstairs into stage 2 of my plan.
Well, anything, guys?
Not at all.
Nothing friendly on my part.
Nothing out the ordinary.
Nothing I remember.
Well, speaking of remembering things, I'd like to point out something suspicious. Cyril was supposed to take you to the interview yesterday. You're his phone for work, after all, but strangely, you were nowhere to be found when he had to dash, and only then after he had gone, you made yourself known. So if anything, the only number that the billing company should have had to make the money transfer is yours. But most of all, Jine is mysteriously absent. And the last phone to have seen him is you!
What do you have to say about that, Foss?
Well, like I told iFe last night after his freak out, Jine wanted to sleep downstairs because he's super worried about the house, etc.
Where? I didn't see him when I went down there earlier.
On the couch. I remember him saying he was going to sleep on the couch. He wanted his own space.
Well, let's go downstairs and ask Jine ourselves, shall we?
Oh, I will gladly take you down there.
Come on, Jine. Think of something. Something's got to come to your head, or screen, on a phone's part, or battery. Oh, speaking of which, do I dare look at my battery percentage? Oh, for the love of Mickey! I could be looking at half an hour until I disappear from existence forever. Oh, I can only think of one way to conceive my battery. Angels! Angels! Angels!
Can't we just...
Don't bother, sire. We are doing this whether you like it or not.
Whatever.
Right. Down the stairs we go.
Someone ask me why I keep landing on my head every time we fall down the stairs.
Okay, Foss. Which couch did you say he was sleeping on again?
Well, I don't know. We have about 3 couches here. The living room, the playroom, and a dining room.
Then I say we split into 3 groups. Tab, you're with me. Sire, you go with Foss. And Nock, you go with your own shadow and try to do something useful.
Oh, and this whole time I've been playing Ring Around the Rosies with my shadow.
Sometimes, Nook, your sense of humour really gets on my wits.
Come on, guys. Our house is on the line. Kill each other after the destruction. The deduction.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, guys, let's roll. We only got half an hour left.
iFe, do you think Nock was right about Foss? I mean, he was acting suspicious.
To be honest with you, with all this going on, I don't know what to think.
Well, Foss did used to be a nasty piece of work. He did say he was going to teach us a lesson.
Because we once laughed at him for falling on his face. That gave him a tiny crack on his screen. He didn't take it too well, didn't he?
You spin me right around, baby, right around like a record, baby, right around, round, round. You spin me right around, baby, right around like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Knock it off, Foss.
Knock it off. That's a good one, Knock. I am the... Oh! Shut up! It's not funny. Just...
And after that, he was trying to cause havoc yesterday.
I'm pretty sure he's forgiven us and put it all behind him. I mean, did he look like he was holding a grudge yesterday?
No, I don't think so.
Well, once we find Jane, we'll know for certain.
Done deal.
I can't see him anywhere.
I'm pretty sure he said this is the one he was bunking in. I mean, this is the softest couch after all.
Boss, can I ask you something?
What is it?
How come you didn't go with Cyril to job interview yesterday?
Oh, I was doing what Cyril is doing right now. Sleeping in.
I'm sure Cyril can confirm that. But also, Nock has a point about you being Cyril's work phone. Surely he would have lent the billing company your number so they transfer the money. What do you have to say to that?
Sire, my dear, I assure you, I have a rational explanation to that.
Do tell.
I'm on to you, Foss. I know you did something. And mark my text, I will get to the bottom of this.
At long last, somebody has given a toss about me. Hello? Hello? Yoo-hoo! I'm in here. Help! SOS! Help! I'm in here. Can you even hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Nock!
Ah!
Over here!
I thought I heard something.
Can you hear me? I'm in here. Help! Oh!
Anything?
Well, yes and no. No, I didn't find anything, but yes, I have something that you'd really need to listen to.
I doubt it will be good, but go ahead.
It's Foss, guys. He had something to do with all of this. I just know it.
Nock, I thought we already talked about this.
Well, I'm going to talk about it now. Don't you think it's odd that only Foss apparently knows where Jine is? Or that Jine didn't bother to message us about it himself? And even if he did, wouldn't he be awake by now? I mean, when was the last time you all actually saw him?
Well,
I'm afraid I have to back him up on that. Before yesterday, he did threaten us with revenge because we laughed at him for his cracked screen.
Exactly. Unless, Ive, you have a very convincing explanation to all of this.
I think now would be a good time to confront him then.
And that's why you and the guys have nothing to worry about. Well, do you believe me now?
I stopped believing you the moment you started rambling on about how cool your Apple products are and that us Samsungs are out of date. That doesn't answer my question.
Doesn't it?
Sounds like a load of rotten baloney to me. Now will you please answer my question? How come you didn't receive the money transfer text since your Cyril's work phone?
Yes, boss. Now would be a good time to explain.
Why are you talking to me like I've got something to hide? Do you think I'd be down here with you if I was,
Well, that depends on your stuttering, mate.
Yeah, Foss. What gives?
Well, how do you expect me to react when you're all ganging up on me like this?
I wonder whose number they originally texted last night.
Considering that you're the only phone Cyril takes to work and interviews, etc.
Facts don't lie, Foss. The answers are written all over your screen.
Where's Giant, boss? We can't find him anywhere.
Giant should be dead by now. Prepare to get smashed when the house comes crashing down on all of you, you stupid, out-of-date pieces of junk! Oh, what's the matter? Never received abuse before? Well, let me help you relax with some pillows!
Quick, after him!
Get back here, Foss! Where is he?
Give it up, boss! You got nowhere to go!
There he is!
You lot would rather chase me down than help with that stupid giant who's dying from a low battery?
Where is he?
In the kitchen cupboard on the far left. Better choose.
Ah! Let's get him!
No, Nock. You have to rescue Giant. You can use your head to open the cupboard.
I don't know if I'm strong enough to open it.
Nock, just do something useful for once, please. Hurry, he's on low battery.
Jine! Jine! Jine!
My plan's coming along nicely.
Are you finished?
Do you hear something? I think that's the sound of the end. You may as well give up now, iFe. You're about to learn how I felt when you lot mocked me after that incident.
Boss, please listen to me. I'm sorry. We are all sorry. We were all in the wrong for laughing at you.
Too little too late, iFe. Your screens will be cracked when you're crushed under the rubble of this hunk of junk palace. Then you'll understand how I felt, and only then I will forgive you.
This isn't the answer, boss, and I think you know it.
I know, and guess what? I don't care.
Jane?
Knock. I don't think I can hold on much longer. It's been nice knowing you, buddy.
No, Jane, please hang on.
Here, use this.
Where did you come from?
There's still good in you, boss. Please let me help you.
You know something, iFe? Your acts of kindness is the stupidest thing I've ever witnessed. It makes me cringe.
What do you mean?
Oh, please, stop pretending like you don't know. You know that your friends hardly listen to your advice and your suggestions. They find you annoying. I actually pity you.
Maybe you're right. Maybe most of the things that come out of my mouth, or speaker for that matter, is hardly useful. But do you know what is useful?
What?
My distraction techniques.
When I say you phones will pay, I meant it. Your products will be replaced. Cyril will eventually forget about you. He'll find better use of his money. I have the upper hand. I have the bigger battery. You can't outsmart the future. I am the future. And most of all, you pieces of junk will get what you deserve. Right on the... Oh, good morning, Cyril. Or should I say afternoon, because it's 12 o'clock now. You know, I have a very silly idea.
I don't want to hear it! So you locked the giant in the cupboard, did you? You think that I will forget about my only friends here? And you seriously think I want to be hospitalized for months when this house comes crashing down on me? Do you think I'm stupid or something? That's what I thought. Oh, guys, have any of you got the very important text message from the billing company?
Well, boss does.
Oh, do you now? Right, you are coming with me, and you're going to keep quiet. Good morning, mate. I'm sorry to keep you gentlemen waiting, but if you bear with me, I have the money to pay you locked off, so... Sorry, right, and excuse me. Right, and skip to menu, my darling, and... So if you check your phones, you should be able to split the money between your colleagues.
Next time, Cyril, you won't be so lucky.
And a good day to you too, buddy. We're here to stay, guys.
Right, what are we going to do with boss?
Yes, what are we going to do with you, Foss?
What are you doing? Oh, no, but please, Cyril, I've always been reliable to you. I received a money transfer, didn't I? Oh, please, Cyril, I don't want to end up on a race line. Oh.
Too little too late, Foss. I don't usually like taking out the trash, but this is going to be the one time that I enjoy it.
No! Cyril, this isn't right, and I think you know it.
Giant's right. If anyone should decide what to do with him, it should be Giant. He was the one locked up in a cupboard after all.
Good point, guys. Jane, what do you suggest we do with Foss here?
A few days in here alone should do it.
Good call, Jane. Right, until you have time to think about what you've done, Foss, you're grounded. I hope I can trust you to behave next time you come out of this room.
Just so you know, Foss, we are really sorry for laughing at you.
We are, Foss. If you just came and asked us for an apology, we would have given it to you. See you soon, Foss.
Well, all's well that ends well, everybody. And I think a trip to Grandma's is in order.
Yeah, I guess. It's a shame that he didn't go for the bin.
Just let it go already, would you?
If I hear another Disney reference, I'm going to faint.
It feels good to be on full battery again.
Anyways, why didn't any of you try to wake me up when you know that we had an hour left until the demolition people arrive?
Well, we tried, but you were passed out.
And passing wind.
It doesn't matter. At least that knock on the door woke you up.
What do you mean?
When the demolition guys came banging on your door, of course.
Oh, they didn't wake me up. I was awake long before they came banging on my door.
Well, if they didn't wake you up, then who did?
Well, he did.
The end is near, the end will come, because the end is a naughty boy.
Oh my god. You know what, Org? You are seriously starting to get on my nerves right now with all this pish-posh talk of the end.
Come on, the point had to be made, so I made it.
Okay, who on earth are you?
Weren't you paying attention? I'm the ever so terrifying Orc. The end is near, the end will come, because the end is a naughty boy. Just like your house getting knocked down today.
How come we've never seen you before?
And for that matter, how come you never made yourself known before?
Just to see your horrified reactions as I reveal my dark presence.
Well, I've certainly learned something today, everybody. When you're trying to solve a case, always trust your gut feeling.
And there are such things as forgiveness. Because I have already forgiven Foss, and I feel much better about myself.
Not as important as putting on a brave face when facing your worst enemy.
Along with testing your strength when it comes to saving your friends.
But most of all, when you're feeling scared, just say the alphabet backwards.
Okay, now that you guys have finished talking to thin air, I'm afraid I have some very bad news to tell you guys. I'm afraid I had to delete Netflix.
What?
Well, that's because, Org, if you like to do the honours.
I regret to tell you all, we now have Disney Plus instead.
No!